brand new start to the week, and I'm looking at the markets, and this is what it looks like. So we've got Asia high low. At the minute, London is breaking below, so we might get a break and retest for further sell. So we'll have to see. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. We just executed on this sell trade, as you can see. So the break came up, came back up, tapped in, rejected. Now it's pushing down. Got a break even line, got my target zone. We might actually close out here at my break even, just because it's a very nice risk reward ratio, and also I am working, so I won't have the chance to check the charts all the time. So I might close early. Who knows? It might even end up as a stop loss. So you don't really know with the market. You just gotta let it do its thing. So I'll see you guys in a minute.
As you can see, I'm a little bit excited because I like what happened. So let's head to the charts. Now, this is the trade I took. It's not the best outcome that could have happened, but hey, right? This is what I was looking at. And let me show you something. The most annoying thing was price was legitimately 3 or 4 pips away from my take profit. It retraced 50% afterwards. I know, it was the most annoying thing, but it still dropped, 100 pips. And that's crazy for GJ, and I secured about 60 pips. So we will take those. We take those. So yeah, manually closed around 5 p.m. That's when London closes. I was floating pretty much 2.6 in profit. Screen recording of what it was looking like as I thought it was going to hit TP, but it didn't, unfortunately. As you can see, we have Asia low. That's my zone. If we go to the 4 hour, this is what it was looking like. We had create a high, create a low. Now, we either look for a break and retest of the high or break and retest of the low. If it breaks the low, we have turned bearish, as you can see, because price goes up, high, low created, retracement, bang, breaks the low again. Now, that was the 4 hour. As you see, 15-minute close, tap into the zone, rejection. That is what happens. This was a 5-minute I took my entry on, as you can see. Nice long upper wick, small body, that's what we take. Yeah, price did melt essentially for the rest of the day until about 3 p.m. and then it reversed, which isn't ideal, but hey, we move. But that was the trade, and it was a pretty nice take profit still anyway. This is the biggest trade I have probably ever taken, and now I am about, I think 700 quid in profit now after that trade, because I was like 800 quid in drawdown. But we move, right? We move, and that's why you trust in the strategy, guys. Now, yeah, got to keep myself level, because that was a pretty nice win, I must say. Now, this is a very trade that I have 2 prop firm accounts linked up to my personal account. So what happened was I had one prop firm that hit drawdown limit. So I failed that prop firm, and I had another prop firm hit profit target, all within the same trade. Now let me show you. So of course, if I actually take you to the charts, see, when I took the trade, initially it went into drawdown, so it must have taken me out and said I breached, I hit the 8k mark with that trade, and that is unfortunate. That is what happened. That's what they said happened. So it turns out it's equity based, not balance based. Anyway, this account I have hit the profit target, which is pretty nice. I'm like $100 over. But one thing I didn't realize, minimum trading days. I have taken more than one trade. It's just that they're not all profitable trades. So for it to count as a minimum trading day, you need to make 0.5% profit. So I need to make $500. So when I have a break-even trade, that doesn't count. I need to trade at least $500. So I thought I passed phase 1, and I thought I failed the other. No, I failed the other, not quite past this one. So all I need to do is do 2 trades in different days where it's $500 in profit. So I'm gonna do that, and I am also gonna have to get another prop firm account, because it's another one that bites the dust. Yeah, it's another 300 quid down the drain, but hey, we move. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till the end of the week, and then I'm gonna withdraw my personal account profits, see where that goes. But yeah, if I still have, I might go until. But anyway,
So just take this moment just to throw in my afterthoughts of the trade. So yeah, initial thoughts. Well, prop firms really don't want you to win. So that's one thing I understood. Second, yeah, trust in the strategy 100%.
because it will, if you follow it and execute it, it will pay you. So yeah, 100% do that. I was trading while I was at work, and at work, I had a 6-hour shift, and I checked my screen time, and TradingView had 1 hour 15 minutes. So yeah, no, I was very distracted at work, but I liked it because I could still manage my trade. It wasn't too bad, it wasn't too busy. So yeah, I'd rather make 1.5k in 8 hours in a trade than 60 quid doing a work shift. So yeah, that was nice. But yeah, now I have to focus on not getting ahead of myself, because I'm back to break even / actually, well, I'm in profit, and it's also my biggest trade that I've taken so far, and I've seen myself floating 2.5 in profit. But yeah, I 100% have to keep myself level, so yeah, I gotta watch out for that. And yeah, honestly, like I am in love with my routine. I am in love with my work. But yeah, just gotta keep going at it, and honestly, just get after it at the end of the day, because I got a hunger for the success, for making it, and I can't stop, I can't rest, because I'm honestly not where I want to be, and it's taken a long time, and just getting starved of that, getting starved of that success. It's been 4 years since I first discovered, really got into trading, and 100% I need to keep going. It'll be worth it in the end.
Oh, there it is. Look at that. It has hit 100 pips. It's hit 100 points. So now what do I do? Oh, stop loss. Bang, break even. Perfect.
Hey guys, I must say it has been a great week actually, considering that I took another trade, yes, and this time it was US 30. So we started with a trade on Monday, and then we're finishing with a trade on Friday. Let's head to the charts, shall we? Now, this is what happened. This was my zone zone for US 30 on Friday. I had this US high, this low. So it was either, looking for something like this, or looking for a break and retest, or looking for this, or looking for this. Essentially, that's what I was looking for. What ended up happening was a break and retest of the high. Now I'll go to the 5-minute. This is exactly what happened. Price breaks right above at 330, comes down, taps in, and then boom, I am in at 240. Literally 10 minutes into the session open, New York Stock Exchange, I'm in a trade, long. I hold the trade, it goes up, comes down. I was targeting 300 points, comes down, and I exit around 160 something. 160 something points, I believe it was. Yeah, 167. And I closed at 7 p.m. and it was pretty cool. I like to hold till 7 because usually not much volume happens like this after 7. So that's what I do. And yeah, it's been a good trade as well. And to show you the screenshot of the profit, you can also check the MyFX book down below for this trade. Now, also exciting things to show you is this. Look at that. Crazy. So Monday, 1,500. Friday, 628. That's how much this US 30 trade took for me. Now, that was a £2,100, as you can see, profit for the week. And I withdrew 1,400 and it's hit the bank account. Perfect stuff. So now my bank account is at 10,000 again. So my account is sitting at a balance of 10,000 again. Back to square even. Guess what? Great week so far. Now yeah. Right, I'll show you. It has hit the bank account. It says 1,400 in the bank account. You can see, bang, there is definitely money in the bank account that hit. So it's been a great week, I must say. But yeah.
So this is actually officially my first ever withdrawal from the markets, like ever. And it is very important to me. I'll tell you why. Because I've been trading for 4 years now, essentially, right? From when I discovered trading demo to go to live, you know, the whole process has been 4 years. And not once I have ever taken a withdrawal that is just pure profit. Like, I have technically withdrawn money, but that was to get the initial deposit back, and it's always been less than what I've deposited. So this is the first time I have gotten paid from the markets, and yeah, no, I think this is the start of it. But I do need to be careful though, because I don't want to get ahead of myself and, you know, lose it, because I've been in this situation before where I've had winning streaks and I've completely blown it all. Like, funny story from last year in 2023. It was a break-even year. I didn't actually make money, but the whole year is documented on my FX book, so you can go check that out. But you'll probably see this, that the curve that I had when I had a winning streak and all the way down. In 2023, before I touched any prop firms, I wanted to see if I can make 8% profit myself with my own capital before I start doing any prop firm challenges. And you know what? I got to 7.5%, risking 1% a trade, and I got to 7.5. And that was pretty damn close. And from there, I was overhyped. I thought I achieved it, you know, I'm basically there. Just need 0.5% more. Didn't even need a full trade. Next trade I took, straight to stop loss. You know, in my head, that was fucking with me. Now, I got shafted and I completely blew all of that money. In fact, plus more. I think I ended up negative 8% in drawdown after that. So I actually lost about 15 to 16% right after almost being there. Like straight. Like no winning, no nothing, just straight. Which was crazy. And I even made a short on how much drawdown I was in. But yeah, the reason I think I blew 60% after being 7.5% up is because I had that goal in mind of hitting 8%. I had a hard target. And I started straying away just to get that 0.5%. Now that is what screwed me over. You know, when I feel with the feeling of being elated when you're about to hit your goals, to then, yeah, that will override your mind and completely wreck your performance. So that's what I need to look out for. I'm glad I've gone through, you know, a couple boom and bust cycles in my time. Just like that story I told you about 2023. Setting a hard target of 8% and being 0.5% away from it really messed with me. But I did manage to recover all the drawdown by the end of December. So it was a break-even year for me at least. But now going through a couple boom and bust, I have to, you know, keep myself level, and I have seen the signs and understand that, you know, this is typically what happens. So now I'm a little bit more experienced. And I am glad actually that I'm seeing success like starting to creep in, all at the same time while the channel itself is actually starting to pick up a little bit of traction. So hopefully, you know, this is all in line together with the channel growing and my own personal trading goals also growing. But yeah, I've got to make sure I check myself, and I'm sure you guys will as well. Check in on me as well. But yeah, it is time, and like I said, this withdrawal does mean a lot to me, because 4 years of just straight grafting, I've now hit my first ever withdrawal. Now, I am glad I stuck with these 4 years of not getting paid a single time from these markets. People will think I am fucking delusional, and guess what? You have to be. You have to be if you want to see real results in anything you do, because success does not take one day. It takes multiple days, multiple 1 days stacked up over 5 years. That is what success is. It was torture, it was mentally tough to sit through and just not make any money, and yeah, having to survive in the meantime, you know, while people are out there getting like full-time jobs. I'm still here with my part-time, you know, waiting tables, because I've got dreams to chase. And seeing people like go and like explore the world and do this and do that because, you know, they got full-time incomes, putting a little bit of sacrifice in for the lifestyle now. I live a very, very simple lifestyle. Low expenses, because I don't really do much. I don't go out much, don't spend much, don't buy too many materialistic things. So my income is low, but I spend very low as well. And the money I do have, I do put towards my goals, like trading. And it's tough because I'm not out there in my early 20s, late teen stage, you know, experiencing the world, having fun with my mates. The time that you're supposed to be having fun, they say, but I don't regret it whatsoever. Spending the last 4 years, you know, in my room, locked up, trading, and making minimum money from my part-time job, but just enough to survive, that is absolutely okay, and I am happy I did that. Now this is a turning point. In fact, this could be, you know, the very moment that you are watching right now. That is my start of the origin story, that you can see the rest of the future that this journey takes me on. Yeah, no regrets, because I know that I will reap all the rewards of the hard work I put into this. If you want to stay tuned and see the absolute fairy tale of a story that you're about to see, of going 0 to achieving all my goals, you know, stick around.